All right, looks like we are ready. So let's go see some birds in the next Wingspan block.
Come on and say, hey everybody, next is this. Bye.
Oh, hello everyone.
You're on.
It's happening. It's real.
Just letting everyone know that both Adam and I are streaming for the very first time right now. So please be kind.
Oh, you're
We
gonna
will
do
have
great.
some fun. Yeah, this is
It's
gonna be awesome.
be fine.
So, for those of you that don't know, we are going to be playing some Wingspan, or as my sister calls it, Birdspan. This is a board game for heavy birders, I guess. I absolutely love it. So much fun. But yeah, so Jeff and I, in our normal lives, I'm a home designer. Jeff is an architect. We both run our own little businesses. So I'm on every once in a while on TikTok and podcasting and all sorts of fun stuff like that. Check me out, BirnamDesignCo. That's BIRNAM Design Co. So if you ever need a floor plan or anything like that, yeah, hit me up. Jeff, what do you got going on?
I am MisterJBusiness on Twitch now.
Mr. Jim Business.
Mr. Jim Business for all you Bob's Burgers fans out there. And yeah, like Adam said, we both run our own businesses. We collaborate a lot. I am WR and architecture, named after my son, as most people know, Tiny Wren out there.
Hey, Ren.
And yeah, we're going to be playing some Wingspan. This is probably the first or second game that Adam got me to play board game wise. He was trying to figure out how to get me to play board games for basically the whole time we've known each other. And this is the one that finally broke through.
A decade?
Sorry, I'm laughing at the chat.
I kept bringing Catan over to Jeff, and Jeff was like, I hate this. And then I realized Catan was a bad board game. Sorry, all you Cataners out there.
All right, so do we want to get started with our first game? We'll kind of explain a little bit as we're going, since I'm not sure how many people out there have played this game either online or in real life.
I think a lot of people were expecting you to be actually doing a board, so they're pleasantly surprised. That's
okay.
Yeah.
I guess we could have done that maybe next time, right?
I mean, this is good though too, because they can see the game, like the actual Steam. I know it's on Steam. I don't know if it's on anything else.
I think you can play this almost everywhere now. I know you can get it on the Switch. I believe there's both Android and Apple apps now too. I don't know if you can play between them or not, but yeah, you can play this a lot.
Yeah, is that a scissortail flycatcher that's in the window there of Jeff?
It is. I don't know why that invite didn't work.
Oh, do I need to invite you again?
Yeah, maybe I waited too long.
It might have timed out or something. Yeah.
All right.
We were too prepared.
Really good. Guys, just so you know, if you don't already know, I am Madam Toadstool, also known as MT and Mama Toach and whatever. I go by a lot of things, or Nat. And Mr. Jim Business is my hubs, who a lot of people have probably seen at some point in my streams. Yeah, we're all super bird nerds, as I've talked about a little bit. I know some of you have the bird buddy emote in there. And I'm also a goat mom. Thanks, Pixel.
So just so you know,
And,
right now,
yeah,
you start the game out by picking birds. So that's what we're doing right now.
you have to pick
You've got the
5
peregrine
birds?
falcon.
I know. I'm
No
sorry.
fair.
I have to take it. I know
do.
I know you want
I'd
it.
be upset with you if you didn't. You got an awesome starting hand. Sheesh.
I do. Okay, that makes me nervous now.
Sheesh.
Okay, wait. The peregrine falcon is good because why? I don't know.
It's a decently high point bird with a really good power, and you can throw it in your water row early and draw cards. Sorry, we're getting like into the deep end of the game here. So for those of you that don't know, Wingspan, it's kind of a point salad type board game where there's a bunch of different ways to get points, and most victory points wins. Each card will have a point value on it, saying how many points it's worth. Every egg you lay is worth a point. Every card you tuck behind a bird, it's meant to like symbolize a bird is creating a flock and or hunting other birds. Birds sometimes cache food on the cards. Those are all worth points. You have bonus cards. So yeah, all sorts of little ways to get points here. And you have 4 actions you can take during a turn. You can play a bird on your board. You can gain food, lay eggs, or draw more bird cards. And every time you play a bird, you play them into one of those action rows so that as you're playing birds, you're increasing the value of your action. It's kind of an engine builder for those board gamer nerds out there. Oh, Jeff, you're going to smoke me. Garbage hand. I might not keep any of these.
The other great thing about this game, and something that Adam found out about the games that I enjoy, is that you only are really competing against each other when the final score is tallied at the end. Otherwise, you're just kind of sitting back, relaxing, listening to this lovely, soothing music, birds chirping in the background, and you just get to find out cool things about birds and try to build up your aviary, so to speak.
Man.
Yeah, Jeff is, like Adam was kind of saying earlier, he is very like, I don't like games, because he doesn't like to compete against each other. But this one is like a collaborative. Also, I guess you are competing, but like, yeah.
It's
He's
not a
chill.
full-on co-op. Like, we're not all on the same team, but it's as low competition as you can possibly get in a board game. Like,
Yeah.
there's no like gotcha cards or like take that kind of mechanisms in the game.
You're not stealing anyone's birds or food or anything like that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I gave you a really dumb voice, Jeff. You just sound like this sometimes. Just kidding.
I
love
didn't
the comment
even
in the chat.
realize you did that because you do it so often.
So much.
That's awesome.
Oh my god. Also, Adam, I don't know if I've met anybody besides maybe Odin that has more board games. You guys are like the two, and Adam is so good at explaining these games too.
I actually watched a video online one time on how to explain games better.
Are you kidding me?
This is not a joke.
I wouldn't even have thought of that. Like,
Follow Shut Up and Sit Down on YouTube. They're they're the best. Yeah, I love the comment in the chat. Imagine not liking games.
I just had to find the right ones, and so like I said, Adam figured out that I really like the collaborative ones. So there's a few collaborative ones that we've played. One of the Lord of the Rings ones, which again, that was easy for Adam. Collaborative and Lord of the Rings for me. That kind of checked my boxes. And then
what's the other one that you guys played recently you liked?
Arkham Horror.
Oh yeah,
That's right.
fun.
So as we're playing
yeah.
here, you can kind of see like on the cards, the two little mice on there. That's what this guy eats. And so to be able to play this card, I'd need to get two mice in my, or rodents, I guess, in my food thing over here to be able to play that. And then it also has the little yellow and blue icon next to the name. That's where you can play it. So this one I can either play it in my meadow or prairie, and then or in the water.
PTM, are you play? Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Adam.
I see the comment. Azul is a toad. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I do like it.
It's a bop. He's saying it's a bop.
I don't know. Can you tell I'm not a gamer or a streamer? Tell me you're not a streamer without telling me you're not a streamer. There's a symbol on the thing.
Oh my gosh.
All right,
Okay,
Jeff.
wait, no. I gotta go back to Jeff doesn't like games. Jeff likes games. As most people know, if you know me, I am very easily impressed. Jeff is not impressed at anything. So it takes a lot to impress him and to make him actually want to play a game, which is why he never plays Jackbox with me. Sorry, I'm picking on you a lot.
Oh, that's okay.
Married.
Yeah, Mary.
Adam,
I just got
I'm playing the
bird in the game.
peregrine falcon.
Adam, you have a raven, a great horned owl.
Yeah.
Oh wait, are you not supposed to know each other's birds? I forgot.
We technically don't. When my wife and I play my cards face up. So, like, I don't know. There's not too much you can do to somebody. If you really want to be mean, you could. There's not too much you could do to somebody.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Gotcha. Okay.
If you knew what they had. But I did just get the best bird in the game, so this is going to be an interesting
Which is?
run here. The common raven.
Oh, I remember you saying that before.
He's he's a something. It's really best when you get him early and you can put him in your egg row because you can discard an egg to get 2 food. So I no longer need to do the food action really at all the rest of the game. And then I can just hammer on laying eggs and getting cards. It'll make me a little more efficient. Let's go Raven, says the chat.
And,
Common Raven,
Little
LFG.
food.
and I'm about to do Adam's favorite right now, which is see if my peregrine falcon can succeed on this hunt. Oh, it did not.
I love this. It's
Oh
almost sad when I
no!
don't.
That is really sad.
It's pretty hard to get one that the peregrine falcon doesn't succeed on the hunt. So on that one, it has to be, the wingspan has to be less than 100 centimeters to be successful. And I got a snowy egret, which is over. So not successful on that one.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, I didn't really want it to catch that, but is that what you were saying? Also, Naf said, covering up the text with my thumb so it says raw bird cards.
Do we have a second for a quick donation?
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we do.
We got $10 from the birds that just says birds.
Birds loving birds.
Also,
Birds? The birds know.
the birds
know.
definitely know. They're here.
They're here.
Also, quick announcement. Just want to let everyone know. Oh, am I super quiet? Hold on.
No, oh, well, I don't know. You sound good to me, Thomal.
Yeah. Raw bird cards. What about the uncommon snipe?
Common snipe.
That one is not in this game.
PTM, do you play? Are you a birder? Are you bird nerd?
Yeah, I'd be interested to hear if anyone else in chat plays this game.
Yeah. Let us know.
The Raven's got a lot of fans, I gotta say.
Raven's
Yeah.
a good one.
I think, yeah, it is a great horned owl.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh, you've never played this one, TTM? I mean, I don't think you necessarily even have to be like a bird watcher to like this game either. It's just a chill game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you are a bird nerd, then some of the uh, like bird powers make sense for the specific bird, like the cat bird. You can repeat one of the other bird powers in that row, so
Oh, that's
you
cool.
kind of know like cat birds mimic other birds, so it makes sense. There's a little
That's awesome.
bird knowledge for you.
Yeah, bird dropping the bird knowledge. Also, Kerplop said, "When do the good feathers show up?" Jeff is you. Yeah,
I
Jeff
like
is
the
a very big
Animaniacs
anime.
reference.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, we got a couple more donations. Does everything sound okay now, Odin? Before I read these out.
I know Pixel. It is. It's really like aesthetically pleasing for sure.
All right. So is this a good place for a few more donations?
Yeah, hop on in.
All right. So we got $10 from the Bluebird, saying "tweet tweet tweet," which translates to "cheap chomps trick."
Oh my god.
And then $111.11 from Psycho Nacho Man, just saying,
Whoa.
"Oh yeah, Dorito chips emote."
Let's go.
And just a quick announcement
Oh,
that
sorry.
quick
No,
announcement:
go
if we
ahead.
hit $1,000 by the end of Mario Party Superstars, we'll be giving away our first prize, which is an art print drawn by Madame Toadstool.
Oh, hey, let's do it.
Also, another
Doritos
$10 from the brown-throated tree creeper. Just says, "Look it up."
Look it up.
Doritos in the chat.
Brown-throated tree
That is
creeper.
a,
That doesn't sound safe for work.
Well, I'm looking it up because it is a bird. It's also called the Thickum tree creeper. He's a cutie.
He's a cute. He's a keeper.
He's a cutie.
Oh my gosh, I'm not paying
I was gonna
attention at
say,
all to
too.
this game.
The Doritos chips are a reference to our friend Psycho Nacho Man, who is one of my mods in my chats or in my streams. I mean, so that was that's why we got all those Dorito chips going. Just so you guys know,
Nice.
he's a cool dude, and I'm pretty sure the first time I saw him in my stream, I called him Sky Nacho.
I think I remember that.
Oh, there's that. Yeah,
Sky. It
'Cause
does.
I can't read.
It does a little bit look like Sky Nacho.
I have really bad spoonerism. Like, I will reverse letters when I talk and say things backwards. So he's Sky Nacho. He's very cool.
Right. I'm working on playing this Indigo Bunting here. Jeff wins round one.
Is it a dark-eyed Junko, Jeff?
Where at?
I just saw it a second ago. It disappeared, so maybe it wasn't.
It might have been down here. You get new raw bird cards at each round.
Yes. Okay. It's also been called Nico Sacho Man, which I do remember saying that. Sky Nachos would make birds happy. Oh, Madam Mom's in the chat. Everyone say hi to Madam Mom, and I think I saw Madam Cooking Mama too, which are my mom and sister respectively. My
Hi,
mom
Madam
said,
Mom.
"I love indigo. I love indigo bunting." Heck
So-
yeah, raw bird card.
Indigo bunting is probably one of my favorite bird sightings of the last couple years. I was riding my bike and rode by one.
Ooh.
And I get so
Awesome.
excited about some of these birds that I will, like, I was by myself on my bike, but as I rode by, I was like, oh! I made
I
that
can
noise
relate,
out loud
Adam.
to the bird,
Yep.
and then it flew away. I shouted
Yeah,
at it.
'cause you scared it. Yeah. Hilarious. Oh, Adam and I and Jeff have had many a bird conversation. It's quite academic.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm saying. I'm trying to think of a good. I've seen a ton of herons this year, and I've seen. What was the last thing I saw that was cool? There was a red-breasted nuthatch at our feeder yesterday, which
Oh,
is
there's
not
one
as
in our
common
backyard too.
here. Hey, it must be their like season.
Yeah. Are there yellow-rumped warblers back? I feel like I saw one at the dunes.
Yes, I think they
Couple days
are.
ago.
I think they're migrating.
Okay. I was with somebody who's not into birds, and it's always weird, like, how much do I react in front of this person? Because I'm really
and
pumped,
I can't
and I
help
want
it.
to show it.
Me too. Jeff's a lot more like reserved, but he does get like, oh, Matt, look at that. Like, and so I really appreciate the enthusiasm because I'll straight up like gasp and be like, look, and everyone's like, what? It's just a bird. I'm like, you don't understand.
You just don't understand.
You don't get it.
Ooh, the Chihuahuan Raven pops up. Mid-round 2.
What?
Is Jeff gonna go for it? Is it too late in the game to grab it?
I think I'm gonna have to.
Oh, we're gonna have to.
Do we have a minute for a couple more donations?
Heck yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We got $5 from a very thankful avian saying, loving this, thanks.
Oh, let's go. Thank
We
you.
got
You're welcome.
$25 from Bird Buddy saying, are you a god? This is Scott Man, by the way. That's in the comment.
Oh, Scott, man, thank you.
Then we have $5 from Puck the Penguin. Look at all these birds. I'm not a bird though, just a penguin. Anyways, my buddy Rambler, I think you guys call him Kingo, went to shower, but he told me to say Cheap Chomp's trick.
Oh my God. That's great. Thank you. Puck the Penguin. Also,
Puck the Penguin.
Puck the Penguin. Adam, I don't know if you know my bird buddy is from my Twitch channel. We played Jackbox, and I made a bird buddy on what's it called? Patently Stupid, and it was so horrifying that everyone wanted me to make it my next emote for my channel. So we've got a bird buddy emote.
That's awesome.
And that's what that is, and he's terrifying beyond all reason, but there he is. He's a big buddy boy.
Adam, is there a favorite birding spot that you have?
Oh man, so many good ones. I think Creekside's my personal favorite. Here in Valparaiso, Indiana. If you go across the creek, there's a bunch of area that not many people go through very often, and yeah, you can see lots of cool stuff. I rode up into an entire family of turkeys one time. Like,
Oh my God.
yeah, I was like in the middle of all these baby turkey. I think they're called ploots. I forget.
Oh my
But
God,
yeah, I was
that escaped me.
there were like hens on either side of my bike. Like they could have pecked me. I was so close. uh, and then yeah, some of the babies took off in the trees. Poult. Yeah, there we go.
Yes.
So yeah, that's probably my fave. You, Jeff?
Has to be the dunes for me.
Oh yeah.
We're lucky enough where we are that the Dunes National Lakeshore National Park now is like a migratory path for all these birds, and so you get birds in that area that you don't see even 15-20 minutes away, and it's kind of fun on like we all have the Merlin Bird ID app, and it's a great app to help you identify birds. And sometimes when you're at the dunes, the app's just like, no, you don't have a bird like that around you. But we do.
I love that. Excuse
like
me,
fast.
Merlin Bird ID. Yeah, because the dunes, the National Lakeshore, it is it's like the beach of Lake Michigan, if you weren't already aware. And it's the most biodiverse area in the country of America because it has we're right on a migratory line, so we get birds from the north, birds from the tropics. Like you get everything at some point in the year, so we get the most. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
One thing I love about
Even the
this area.
plants up there, like we get there's some areas that have tropical plants that grow there. Like we have like pitcher plants and
It's so
other
crazy.
like carnivorous plants like that, which is
which are
insane.
what I don't know. Is it like just a weird area of like
It is a weird area.
warmer?
Yeah.
I don't know. Because it's like, how does it survive the winter here? Because we're right by Chicago, so it's freaking freezing in the winter. So that's just that like boggles my mind.
Man.
It's freaking freezing, Mr. Bicklesworth.
Took
I think
that one on the
Oakland
last
did that.
play, Adam.
Oh. I think you're gonna get me in a lot of these. I don't know. I'm not going for end of round goals. Got a different strat.
I like going for those. I know they don't get me a ton of points, but it still could be pretty significant.
Yeah, for sure. I think in a two-player game, you have to fight for them because, yeah, you can just lose so many points if the other person clean sweeps them.
Also, just a quick announcement. We have about 15 minutes left on the Mario Party Superstars bid war. Currently, Horrorland is winning with $319. So, if anyone wants another board, be sure to donate.
Yeah. Donate to Peach's birthday cake. You know you want to.
You know you won't.
That song gives me flashbacks. Because my sister, Madame Wario, is like the grand champion of Mario Party. And we used to play it with her as kids, and that was the game that she consistently, completely destroyed me every single time. So, and we played Peach's birthday cake a lot. So you guys, what stage in this game are you at?
We just started round 3. So every round,
Okay.
you start with 8 actions. And every round, you get 1 less action. So 8, 7,
Oh.
6, 5. So we'll have 6 actions this round and 5 the next. So as your engine's kind of getting built up, you have a little bit less and less you get to do. Oh, dang, Jeff, you took the tufted titmouse. It's not fair.
Those are the cutest.
Adam, my peregrine falcon is only 1 for 4 on hunting today.
Oh, goodness.
That's terrible.
Yeah, that's a rip.
Yeah.
I think.
Adam, are
Yeah.
you grabbing that Swainson's hawk?
I would really like to. I think I'm gonna.
Jeff,
I
don't know if
always
let you
say
finish.
that if Adam
Oh,
could, he would just have an entire aviary full of predatory birds.
Yeah, raptors.
Yeah, all raptors.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's an American kestrel on this, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually saw a kestrel the other day. That's the bird. I saw a kestrel as I was driving, and I probably slammed on my brakes and almost wrecked, but it's fine. Just kidding, Jeff. I didn't do that. Snack, are you serious? That's cool. Oh, he hated me. Yeah, they are so cute. They're the cutest little bird of prey ever. Have you seen one in real life, guys?
Yes.
Oh my
They're
gosh.
adorable.
So cute.
Yeah.
They're like
the
dove
mean little
sized.
cuties. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny, Snack. Snack said that he used to take care of one when he volunteered at a science museum, but it hated him. But it was a cutie.
That's funny.
They are very cute. I was going to ask you, Jeff, was there more you wanted to say about the dunes? Because I'm not sure if I interrupted you. I think I did.
Not that I can remember.
I don't know if you had like a story of anything you saw there.
Oh, the one. Well, I guess two. One is a little lovey-dovey though.
Aww.
That's when.
Let's go.
Gross.
Okay, so I proposed to Nat at the dunes. Took her on the longest hike that was there, so made her go way out there, and then we spotted some good birds along the way. She was impressed with the oh gosh, what was it? You're gonna be mad at me.
I know
can't
you know it. No.
All I have is indigo bunting in my head, but it's not that. The scarlet tanager.
It's red. Yeah.
Yeah. ID'd the scarlet tanager, and then I think that's what pushed me over the edge for you to say yes when I proposed.
It was very sweet.
The other fun dunes birding story is the one when we were there for the bird weekend. And we were watching that pileated woodpecker just like destroy this old rotting tree.
Oh my gosh, that's right.
And
Yeah.
this little old lady came up to us and was so excited. She's like, "Is that the pileated woodpecker?" And we're like, "Yeah." And she pulls out a camera that I swear was like half her height, and starts taking pictures of it.
Huge. It was huge telephoto lens that she was like carrying around. We're like, wow, we're taking pictures with our phones, and she pulls out this like gigantic Nikon, like probably thousands of dollars lens and camera.
Yeah.
But it was giant. I mean, they're huge. They're like bigger than a crow, which is pretty large bird for a woodpecker. I was like amazed when I saw that, and like chunks of bark was coming off the tree as it was hitting it. You're like, wow, that is a strong woodpecker.
It just seems every time you're up there you see something cool.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Though I remember when I first started doing bird hikes with you, Nat. I mean, you were the one that got me into this. It's like when Adam and I would go on hikes, it was how quick can we get to the destination that we want to get to, and so it's like if we're hiking up to see like a mountain lake or something like that, we're just hiking as hard as we can to get up there. But with you, it's when you're bird hiking or doing bird watching, it's completely different. And so it's every 10 steps you're stopping and listening and trying to figure out where the bird's coming from. And so it was laughable now, but it was frustrating at first.
I know. I'm sure that you were like, what?
I'm like, I got all my hiking gear on and we only went a mile.
Yeah. Pretty much. Yep. And I'd be like, what? Why are you like ready? Hold on. Like we gotta look at the tree. But actually, no, you were always very patient with me, and it was very like endearing to me that you took to it so well. And now he's like just as good at identifying birds as I am. Not to brag, but like, you know,
and I
was a bird keeper.
This stream is getting a little sappy.
It is. Oh yeah, photography is a serious business, Weaver. It really is, especially with wildlife photographers. I feel like.
Yeah, and I'm sure those pictures she was taking were amazing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Alright.
Also, what was the owl you guys saw when you went? Was it at Okar? Was it the Sawwet owl?
Oh, that was outdoor
Yeah, I
Jordan
wasn't
and
with you,
I.
Jeff.
Oh, I thought you were there, Adam.
No, I wasn't.
I always think you're there.
Yeah, if
I was
anyone in
thinking-
chat wants to
Sorry.
look up and listen to what a sawwet owl sounds like, it is just downright creepy sounding.
It's very weird. It sounds like
I was
horror
doing
movie,
a
yeah.
night hike when we heard it, and we just kind of stopped in our tracks. Thought we were gonna get like abducted by aliens or something like that. That's how weird that one sounds.
And now you're living in the Matrix.
Yep. Because it's like, boop. Really weird. You would not be like, yep, that's an owl. It would be like, oh, I'm about to get, like you said, I'm about to get abducted. Layla said cringe.
That's hilarious. Oh. Almost knocked over my stuff here. How's the
I've
board
done that many
moving, Jeff?
times, Adam.
Oh man.
Are you guys still in the first game?
We
Yeah,
are.
we're kind of taking our
Okay.
time on this, I guess. I think we naively thought we might get through like 2 or 3 games.
Yeah, well, that's how it always goes. How many, like, how long is, like, the shortest game you guys have played?
Oh, you can, if you're just sitting there focusing on the game and nothing else, you can power through these pretty quick, especially a 2-player game. You might be able to get
Yeah.
through one in 15 minutes.
Oh, wow.
My wife and I play constantly, and we've played it like hundreds of times the last couple of years.
Mm.
And yeah, we'll get through a game in like 15 minutes. We don't even really like say what we're doing anymore, just because it's like so secondhand nature.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, it's fun.
How many players can you have at one time?
It goes up to 5.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I thought it was like, that's a lot. I'm sure that takes longer because you have more people, but
Yeah.
I actually have this game. I haven't really played it yet, though. I've only played the board game version.
Oh,
Oh, you.
my
haven't played
peregrine
this game version
falcon finally got one on the hunt. Sorry,
Finally!
sorry, belted kingfisher.
Oh, what? A kingfisher? Why couldn't it have been like a... Actually, I don't want any birds to get caught. Never mind. Jeff and I saw, we saw 2 different kingfishers during the summer, and I had never seen one before, I don't think, ever.
Yeah.
Oh, that's. So
It was
cool.
yeah, it was awesome. I couldn't believe it.
I'm gonna risk it.
Kingfishers like have a mohawk and they hunt little fish by, kingfisher. But they're not that big and they're really unique looking, and so seeing that was like, what? Jeff, what was the other bird we saw in the pond?
The
That we were like,
grebe.
what? The grebe.
That's awesome.
They're like amazing swimmers.
Yeah,
and
it would go.
So they like
Sorry, I got too excited.
No, you're
Go
fine.
ahead.
No. I know, no. He would just like dive and then he'd come up on the other side of the pond and we'd be like, where'd he go? He's drowning. And then he'd just pop up. We're like, oh, it's cool. They're good. And then like if you see them walk though, one time I found a baby one in the woods when I was working at the park, and I thought it was injured because of the way it was walking. And then I like reached out to some bird rehabilitators, and they were like, "No, that's just how they walk because their legs are completely built for swimming. They don't really walk unless they absolutely have to." It was weird. I was like, "Oh, okay." They were like, "Just leave it where you found it, and the mom will come back for it." I guess it did because like later it was gone. So hopefully it didn't get like eaten, but it was very cute.
That.
And they have kind of like pointy bills too, right?
They're like short, right? Short little
Mhm.
bills.
Yeah. Mario Party bid war. 2-minute warning.
Yep. We also have another donation, $5 from Bird Poop. I'm so entertained, I could poop.
Wow.
I think that's a compliment.
I'm
I'm
taking
gonna
it
take
as
it as
one.
one.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Do
Yeah.
birds poop when they're happy?
Don't, they will poop when they're excited or when they're startled, because it's kind of like a fight or flight response. Like if they think they're in danger, they'll like evacuate their bowels. I'm so immature. Yeah, like oh, like. But thank you, poop. Yeah. Also, when I worked at the Indianapolis Zoo for a few years as a bird keeper, and we had a lorikeet aviary, and they would. I'm serious. I mean, they're smart. They're a parrot. They're a species of parrot, so like they're pretty smart. They're not really like your typical like sit on your shoulder and repeat every word you say, but they are more like they're really hard to keep as a pet. Anyway, they're still smart, and they would seriously fly by and poop on people, and I swear they did it on purpose because they did it all the time, and they never pooped on me. And I would see them like it's like they would like point a person out in the crowd and be like, "Yeah, my target," and then they would fly over and do a flyby poop. And yeah, Snack. I also do that when I'm in danger.
I mean, that's such a great point.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, that was really funny when they would do that. I would secretly laugh and be like,
Right.
"Oh, sorry, they pooped on me."
Mega turn. Here we go.
Getting down to the end of
How
it.
many rounds do you guys left? Okay.
This is our last round. We have 3 turns left each, and so right now you're
Okay.
trying to figure out like what
Let's go.
what's going to get you the most points.
I just scored, what, 13 points that turn?
Oofed. That's pretty good.
That's good.
That's good.
That's good. I said that really weird.
It's a real intimate moment.
What's your like personal best?
I think I got 126 in a base game.
Wow.
I think my wife got a 130 something one time.
Wow.
Yeah, there's sometimes when just like the stars align when like the bonus cards match the cards you get early on, and there also happen to be really good like cards throughout the whole game to play. So it's
Yeah.
Also, just a quick announcement. The incentive bid war for Mario Party is about to close, so if you want any donations, this is your last chance.
Get him in! Peach's birthday cake! If you don't vote for Peach's birthday cake, Peach will come to your house personally and Peach slap you.
eat
Should
your
tell you.
birthday cake.
Slim Kirby asked which bird is winning.
Which bird is winning? That's such a great question. I feel like we're all winning because of the birds.
We're all winning. The birds make us win.
If we're answering strictly by gameplay, I think the Ravens are winning.
Ah. Would you agree, Jeff?
Yeah, I feel like my game turned around when I got my Raven, so I would agree with that. Adam, I don't know about you, but at the end of the game when I'm just laying a bunch of eggs, I try to reward the birds that have done the best during the game by giving them more eggs.
I have never done that. That's amazing. I never even thought of
This is
that.
why I married you.
Awesome.
Whether you're like, what are the Is there a bird besides the raven that you like hope to get in your deck?
There's another gull. Adam, you'll have to remind me which one it is.
Yeah, the Franklin's gull and
yeah.
oh my goodness, it's got the same power. I can't think of it right now. They're everywhere. Killdeer. Franklin's gull and Killdeer are like
Oh.
just a half tier below the ravens. They do a similar thing where you
Oh.
discard an egg, but you get to draw cards instead. So any bird I think is really valuable, especially early game when it does an action outside of that row's action. So every time we did the Ravens row, we got to both lay eggs and get food. So it's kind of, oh man,
Okay.
please sweep.
Oh, here we go. Adding it all up.
I wonder if our screens are going to happen at the same time or not.
Oh, you got a lot of birds.
I did. A lot of bonus cards. End around goals are going to catch me like crazy.
Is your score displayed somewhere?
Yeah, it's going right now.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. Adam, good round.
Hundo.
And I always like to
Jeff.
look at the details.
Yeah. Got to go over details.
So then you can kind of see how everything's added up here. Bird points, bonus cards, end of round goals. There's your eggs, food on cards, and tucked cards.
Okay.
Kind of got smoked.
Aw.
But that's all right. That's what's fun about this game is you just have fun, and at the end there's a score.
You're just like, yeah, good for you, buddy.
Just talk
This
about
is why we
birds.
love Jeff Boo.
Save this to my archive.
Well, there's not really a way that we're getting through another game in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Do we want to just fire another one up?
Sure, we'll just start one and then
There's no like mini games in it, right? It's just this. Okay.
just randomly drop off the chat and you'll never know who won. You will just never see. I hope it doesn't haunt your days.
It will.
I don't know if we said
Absolutely
this.
will.
I assume most people in the chat know this by now, but this is a fundraiser. Natalie, do you want to jump in on some of those details?
You mean for SGM in general?
Yes.
Like the cause?
Yeah.
That would be, well, Thomal is our announcer. He's kind of the one who's like in charge of that right now. But yeah, I'll be announcing later too. But yeah, it is a fundraiser. We're getting lots of donations. Thanks. Because people love birds, clearly. And
Birds for the win.
Birds for the win, and everyone loves the raven. That's become apparent. And true. Let me see here. Yeah, thanks for all the amazing bird donations this stream. I know you guys were nervous, but I think it went really well. I think it's been great.
Yeah, this has been a fun first stream. I'll have to do this more.
Yeah, we might even do it again.
Maybe they will, because I've been trying to get Jeff to do streaming for quite a while. And maybe he'll do it again. I don't know what I'm saying.
Is there anything else that you would stream, Adam, besides Wingspan?
I love playing Gloomhaven. I'm trying to think what other games I have on Steam. They're all board games. I know, for you serious gamers out there. Sorry. I have Scythe and Gloomhaven on Steam, which are both really fun. Jeff, I think you would like Gloomhaven's another level of complexity, but I think you'd really like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun.
Pixel said, and now all of us are going to look into birds and floor plans.
Let's go.
Do you guys want to plug your businesses real quick? While we've got a chance?
MisterJBusiness.
Mr. Jim Business. Call him by his first name, Bob. Sorry, okay, I'll let you talk.
You got a scat.
Scat. Give it a bit. Go. Sorry.
Yeah, so I do a lot of TikToking and podcasting and live shows and stuff, mainly talking floor plans, home design, anything like that. I'm a home designer. My company is BirnamDesignCo. You can find me on just about any social under that handle, BIRNAM Design Co.
He's got like a legit following on TikTok, guys. Like you should go look at it.
He also
he has some really good stuff on TikTok.
his podcast, Builder versus Buyer, is a great one to listen to if you're just getting started out in the home process, and it gives you a lot of good information on what to look for when you start to design a house or even anything like remodel or anything like that. It's a really good resource.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, for sure. He knows his stuff. Mr. J.
My new business is WRN Architecture. I'm not quite as out there as Adam is right now, so you'll have a little harder time finding me, but I am Mr. J Business on Discord, so you could reach out there.
Yeah. He's on my my Discord with Madam Toadstool too. He doesn't actually have his own. You don't actually have your own server, right?
Oh, did I just expose myself to just having set up Discord this week that I don't know how it works?
Oh. That's okay. Maybe. Oh, by the way, did you guys get any good birds on this second game here yet? So you got a wood stork, Adam.
Yeah, good for bonus cards. Good end of game bird, but I wanted something that can help me draw cards too. The chirping sparrow I like because you can put him in your gather food row and he lays eggs for you too. So.
Gotcha. Jeff, didn't you have a list of questions you were going to ask Adam that were pretty funny?
Oh. the one that I liked was, what is your favorite fictional bird and why is it the eagles from Lord of the Rings?
That one made me literally LOL. I don't know of a better example.
And no one in chat come with that weak theory that they should have just flown the eagles into Mordor.
Oh no.
That is debunked so many times. Just don't even try it.
Jeff could be a college professor of Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
Anytime.
All the books behind me are Tolkien books.
Literally are. I watched him carry them down, and
That's so funny. All of our friend group, we're all into it, and have seen and read all the books. But whenever we have a question, we're like, Jeff, so why did they? And he knows. He always knows.
Yep.
Or if I'm quiet on a group chat for too long, Adam will just be like, hey, in Lord of the Rings, and then I just send off like 20 messages instantly.
Uh-huh. That's so funny because I was just telling a friend the other day, I was like, okay, I could text him and be like, hey, hope your day's good. Hey, did you, something, random, and then I'll be like, hey, what happened in this scene in Lord of the Rings? An instant response, like, what was this character's thing again? Yeah. I do like the eagles in the in Lord of the Rings, obviously, but I mean, can you really beat Fox, the Phoenix?
Yes, the
Come
eagles in Lord of the
No.
Rings.
Yes. There is a correct answer to this.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna steal a quick question that was asked in an interview to Bill the Fajita earlier. If you could play any game for the rest of your life and it was just one game, what would it be?
It's hard to not say this one, honestly. Maybe Gloomhaven.
This one is good. I think I would actually go the route of Tetris. Just because I love playing Tetris. It was probably one of the games that got me into video gaming. I remember as a kid we had it on NES, and my dad would always fire up the game, and so I'd hear that music in the house as I was like falling asleep. And it's just always changing. So I think I could play that game for a long time and not get tired of it.
That's a good answer, yeah. Well, yeah, it looks like we got to start signing off. So yeah, I would say The Sims too, Cookie Mama. I'm pretty sure it would be Sims for me, or Animal Crossing maybe, but probably Sims. Anyway, I was Madam Toadstool. Thanks so much for the donations during this stream. I'll let you guys sign off.
Yeah, thank you so much, everyone. The donations are great, and I had so much fun. I don't know what I was worried about. This was great. So just thank you, everyone. I really appreciate it.
Yeah,
It's
definitely
scary
had a
going
blast.
live.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Is his name Grip?
Who?
The guy. The guy we're defending.
Which guy? the little clock from Beauty and the Beast?
It's not Grip, it's Cogsworth.
You idiot!
All right, so thanks for that Wingspan run. Hope everyone liked the birds. We got another couple of donations. We got $5 from Boomer the Penguin. I'm not allowed to fly anymore, so it was nice to see all the bird friends. And we also got $50 from Baby Mario Brother, just saying for the goal. Alright, so for the Mario Party incentive, it looks like Horrorland did win, so looks like we're going to be going to having a spooky board this time. And also, now that that's over, we do have a new incentive going on for the SpongeBob Lights Camera Pants run after Mario Party, where you get to choose which character Naf gets to play as. So if you want to see a certain character, be sure to donate. And also, just as a quick reminder, if we hit $1,000 at the end of this upcoming Mario Party block, we will be giving away our very first prize, which is one of Madame Toadstool's art prints. So once again, if you are interested in entering to possibly win that, be sure to donate. We got a $10 donation from TwitchNick22 with comments saying, "For a great stream and cause." Thank you, TwitchNick.
Hey guys, it's Matamoria. Welcome back to another interview getting to know the gamers behind the Stacked Game Marathon. Introducing Power to Mario.
Hey there, I'm Power to Mario. At this year's Stacked Game Marathon, I'm going to be running a Link to the Past randomizer alongside Adirondack Rick, and I'll also be doing the Mario Party Superstars group playthrough.
What introduced you to the online gaming community?
Well, originally, I was part of an internet forum called the Nintendo Insider Forums, and I met so many of my current and some past online friends through there. I met Slim Kirby, was one of the big ones. Shadow Mario XLI was another big one. The Pasta King, K-Man Rules 1331, Guy Crusher 9, like a lot of these people that I grew up with, and we made YouTube videos together. We got involved in doing live streaming remember when Ustream was a thing? I'm sure some of you may not.
Ustream.
Ustream. and then after that, Twitch. Fast forward, what, a decade or about 12 years to today, where we're running the Stat Game Marathon. Nintendo Insider was the start of it, and then YouTube after that, and a whole bunch of history that can't get into all at once today, but a lot of fun memories.
Which game do you think you've replayed most in your life?
If I'm going to go into like older games, Star Fox 64 is one that I played often, just on and off throughout my life. It was one of the first video games that my parents ever bought me, something that my dad and I would always play together. I'll say another game is Civilization 2 and 3. Another one I grew up playing with my dad, and eventually, like the later Civilization games, now I have a big group of friends that I play with all the time. But those two games were super fun, extremely formative. Like I love turn-based strategy, so that was kind of my gateway into that. Nowadays, obviously I stream a lot of A Link to the Past, which is a game I never grew up playing. I picked it up last year.
That's crazy.
I play that half the time or more nowadays.
What's your most embarrassing boss battle fail?
I had enough attention span and reading comprehension that I should have been paying attention when you go into the Glitz Pit and you're fighting the Adonis twins in like midway through that row of challenges, and you're supposed to use Yoshi to suck up one of the brothers and spit him out and do damage to both of them. But I didn't it got stuck the first time I played through it, and I could not figure out what was going on. I had to have a friend tell me how to beat it. So I just struggled there for some reason. I didn't realize, this new partner probably helps. You want the great Gonzalez to help? I'm gonna do it my way. Yeah, that's probably that one. I'm sure there's other moments that I just can't think of.
Oh yeah.
But that one sticks out.
Do you have any final thoughts you want to share with the Stacked Game Marathon community watching?
So far, I've been a part of 2 Stacked Game Marathons, and it's been a blast to be able to team up with a massive group of people that I love and respect so much. And to all of you that have ever donated, watched the streams, watched the VODs, supported in any small or big way, thank you for supporting us and the organizations that we're raising money for. I encourage you all to do it again.
Naturally.
Every time we do one, naturally, right? Yeah, but thank you very much. And I look forward to what's in store and what you all think of all the games we're playing.
Thank you so much. Power to Mario, everybody.